Okay, I know most everybody's here. Isaac, ¿tu hermana está contigo? Bella está contigo. Sí, tú. Isaac, ¿tu hermana está contigo? Posiblemente o no. Ok, muy bien. So, vamos a página 286. Es repaso de capítulo 8. And again, this is prepárate para el examen. So prepare yourself for the exam. So this is definitely right up what we need to do. Okay. Número 1. ¿Qué es? ¿Qué es? You can either identify the whole thing, el museo, ¿sí? El museo, or other things that might be in the picture. El arte, ¿sí? El arte, más específicamente, más específicamente, ¿qué tipo de arte? El cuadro, sí, like painting. Those big paintings are up awfully high if you're wanting me to look at them, right? Typically, if you want someone to look at a piece of art, it's more eye level, right? That's a little straining if you want me. I think maybe there are smaller pieces down below, the larger pieces right now. But if you truly want me to enjoy your piece of art, it needs to be a little bit lower, where I could step back and kind of see it on that level. Because that's where the artist painted it, right? The artist didn't paint it above his head in hopes that you would understand what he was trying to say. He painted it at his own eye level. Okay, muy bien. Número 2. El pintor. Muy bien, David, or Tim, whoever that is. ¿Quién es? ¿Eres David o eres Tim? Vos, los dos. ¿Quién está escribiendo por máquina? Who's typing? Los dos, both of you guys? Tim, okay, muchas gracias, Tim. Okay, so número 2, el pintor. Again, you could say cuadro or los cuadros, right? The paintings. Número 3. Only one answer for this one. That which we give. Pintura, yeah, the painting. Could be for number 2, but number 3 is. Sí, el libro está bien. El libro. Puedes usar el libro, doctor. Está bien. Está bien. Está bien. Es mejor si usa la mente. It's better if you use your mind or la memoria. Pero si necesitas el libro, está bien también. Okay. The número 3, anybody? Anybody? Everybody? Somebody? El regalo, sí. El regalo, sí. Es un regalo muy bonito, ¿sí? Es un regalo perfecto. Es perfecto. Someone spent some time on that one. Okay. Número 4. Couple options there, depending on what your focus is. El cine, ¿sí? El cine, o you're not looking at the actual attraction itself, what's being played there. La taquilla, muy bien. The sales window, Lord of the Rings. Sí, 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 sí. The two towers, or the twin, oh, what is the name of the actual? The Lord of the Rings, the two towers, the twin towers, what is it? The two towers, okay. So los dos torres, okay. So we would call that the what? That is the la película, ¿sí? So we could say el cine, la película, or what had Jordan said? Or Alexis, la taquilla, right? The sales window, muy bien. Y número 5, A lot of things could be said here. La banda, muy bien. ¿Qué más? Isaac, I'm not seeing much from you, buddy. There we go. Bella. Muy bien, Bella. He's speaking. Okay, él habla. Él habla. But a vocabulary word, more of a noun. Una banda. Oh, está bien, Ana. Está bien. Never knew. Un concierto. Sí, el concierto. El conjunto. Sí, el conjunto, which is a band or a musical group. Un grupo musical, if you want to, just use in general terms. The guy could be speaking, or el cantante, the singer. Un cantante. So lots of options there. Something to do musical. Porque my picture is really small, but I see the those are called congas. Congas. Those kind of drums called congas. Like I said, my picture is really small. Let me turn on the light. My eyes are. They say the mind's the first thing to go, but I think the eyes are the first things to go. I need my magnifying glass here. Mine's just tiny, tiny. Okay, muy bien. Lots of options there. Okay. So directions on número dos. Let me just put page 286. Anybody who might be watching it later on, so they know what page we're on. Okay. This is correct. Corregir is to correct. So corrige is telling you to correct the following. So let's just do the first one together. It says, dan o presentan una película en un museo. Okay? So obviously these sentences are incorrect. And there are multiple ways to correct them. Okay? So what does this sentence say? Did they give or present a movie in a museum? Okay? A couple ways we could correct the sentence. We could change una película to what? Instead of película, we could say el arte. Muy bien. We could say el arte, or unos cuadros, or we could just name any kind of art, right? Una exposición. Muy bien. Una exposición es una, es femenina. Anything ending in ción is always feminine. So, or we could change en un museo to what to make it muy bien, el cine. We could change it to el cine. So most of these have two ways of correcting it, because we have a couple of nouns. So go ahead and we'll start at the top up here. Bryce, you take 7. Jordan, you take 8. Thor, you take 9. Lexi, 10. Very good. Thank you. Emma, 11. Ana, 12. David, 13. Isaac, 14. Y Bella, 15. Isaac, 14. Y Bella, 15. to here or to here. So give me the two options. Give me the two different options that could make these statements correct. Muy bien, Ana. Perfecto. Vieron una estatua en el museo, vieron una película en el cine. Muy bien. Muy bien, Lexi. No hay nada en la mochila. Es mochila, no mochilla. Mochila. And that's probably why the spell checker is going to catch it for you. There you go. Muy bien. Perfecto. Elle, no ella. Perfecto. Okay. And then your second option. Jordan, Bryce, Emma, are you guys still with us? Need help? Type something so I know you're still with us. Okay. Okay. Good. I just want to make sure that you're doing number 14 on page 286, number 2. You're supposed to change it to make it correct. So Isaac, your sentence says, Jose gave a concert for his birthday, but he didn't give a concert for his birthday, for her birthday or his birthday. What do you give for a birthday? Yeah, there we go. Anoche, okay, so Bryce, yours says, the painters gave a concert, okay? There's two different ways. You can say the painters gave an exposition or gave a painting, or you can say the musicians or the band gave a concert. So there's two different ways to correct, okay? Jordan, did that help you or do I need to help you? Okay, maybe your issue is vocabulary maybe, or the verb. So they drank raw vegetables. Obviously that's not correct. Okay, so there's two different ways you can change it. I mean, you can change it to a lot of things. So they drank something else or they ate raw vegetables. Okay. They heard. Oyeron equals heard. Or, okay, so Lexi, what's another option for yours? Spelling change here, Bella. Being a native speaker, you hear the V and the C vieron. There we go. And if you'll right click on músicos, it'll probably tell you you're missing your accent. Yeah. And just like the Isaac Jose, right click it, it'll put your accent in there. And birthday cumpleaños, es plural, cumpleaños. Tu cumpleaños, muy bien. Recibió, you right click it, Isaac, it'll probably give you your accent there. Lexi, what's another option for you? No hay nada en la mochila. ¿Qué pasa, Jordan? Oops. There we go. Emma, ¿estás con nosotros? Emma, you with us? Muy bien. Los músicos dieron un concierto. Los pintores dieron una pintura. Bryce, pintura es femenina. Dieron una pintura. Perfecto. Ok. Jordan, comieron. So I don't know if you did Google Translate, because that is a tense, but it's not a tense we've learned. So, and it Spanish dictionary. Okay. So, comieron is the preterite tense of the verb comer. Verduras crudas. Make sure your crudas matches your verduras. Plural. There we go. So if you leave nadie, Alexis, so you say no hay nadie en la casa. Okay. Your second one is kind of, so just leave no hay nadie instead of en la mochila, put them someplace else. Okay, ellos vieron una exposición. You got that extra O. De arte, muy bien. Ellos oyeron una banda. So, Thor, you choose either una or la because you have, they heard the band. There you go. They heard una banda. Muy bien. Perfecto. Anoche los cantantes cantaron muy bien. Anoche los músicos tocaron muy bien. Muy bien. Perfecto, David, Tim. José recibió un regalo para su cumpleaños. Okay, and then Jose gave a concert for the, yeah, that one's a harder one. Los músicos recibieron muchos aplausos. Okay, now Bella, your second one would be, you could say the musicians gave a lot of concerts, right? Okay, muy bien. Or you can say, you can change it to los aficionados, right? The fans gave a lot of applause. Muy bien. You can change the first one instead of changing the verb. The los aficionados dieron. Make 2 sentences here. There you go. No necesita de. Just the fans gave. There you go. All right. Let's look at the next ones that are a little bit easier. Just have to, let's look at number 16, número 16 en ejercicio 3, en página 287. Completa con el pretérito. Okay, complete with the preterite. Yo blank una película muy buena. Okay, so I saw, because the verb is to see. So my answer would be B. Yo vi una película muy buena. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and Bryce, you'll be 17, Jordan 18, Thor 19, 20, Emma 21, Anna 22. So just add 10 to whatever number you had, and that's the number you're going to do on the next exercise, okay? So if you can't add 10 to your number, let me know, we'll work together. Maybe. Okay, so again, you're just conjugating the verb in parentheses. Okay, that should be done. Okay, so Bryce, you're close. What's the ending for ER and IR verbs? If you'll turn back to página 274, you'll find which is the actual proper ending for that. Jordan had a nice easy one because it's the nosotros form. Okay. Muy bien, Lexi. Muy bien. Teresa oyó. Muy bien. Okay, so David or Tim, whoever it is, on 13. I know it's usually Tim with David's name there. Leyeron. Remember that Spanish doesn't like those 3 vowels in a row, and the I will always change to Y. So if you right click, it's not telling you. It's going English on you if you right click it. So this one, leyeron. Okay. Remember, any verb like leer, creer, I don't know what other ones they have. So any that have double vowels already, you're going to have that I change to Y. Okay. Asististe. Isaac. Muy bien, perfecto. Recibimos, perfecto. Muy bien. Perfecto, muy bien. Aplaudió, muy bien. And so probably if you right click, Bryce, you'll get the accent in there without having to type it in. Right click on aplaudió. Oh, do you have a Mac? Okay. Not even within Google? Qué interesante. I didn't know that. Okay. So you're just gonna have to copy it from above. You should have an accent on that O up there. I'm sorry, you can't cheat like the rest of us. I'm surprised because that's a Google function, not a qué interesante. I'll have to check it out on my daughter's computer. I've never been a Mac person. Muy bien, perfecto. Aplaudió. Perfecto. Recibieron todo muy bien. Recibieron muchos aplausos. Perfecto. Okay, and then 27, we'll just do together. Okay, so 27 is going to be like David's. We're going to have oír, right? We're going to drop off IR and add ieron. Okay, so let's just look at it. 27. So again, if I just conjugate it normally, oír, I drop off the IR, and so Spanish does not like this, right? We got 3 vowels in a row. Muy bien, perfecto, oyeron, and that Y is going to change to the I. Perfecto. You guys are on this. Muy bien. Okay. 28, Sarita. Sarita, what did she do? She drank 3 sodas, gaseosas. Everyone can answer. Bebió. Perfecto. Con acento. Bebió. Muy bien. So it looks like you guys are on this. Okay. Now let's see how many we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So we'll just have to start all over again. So 29, Bryce. 30, Jordan. 31, Thor. 32, Lexi. 33, Anna. 34, David. 35, Isaac. And Bella, you can go back and do 29. So Ana 33. 31. Tor 31. Okay, so da la forma negativa. So give the negative form. And remember, if it comes after the verb, you have to have the double negative. You have to make the verb negative too. If the negative precedes the verb, then muy bien, Isaac. But which one were you answering? You were muy bien, Bella. No oyeron a nadie. A nadie. A nadie was right. Because even though we don't know who it is, it's still a person. So anytime you're doing any kind of action, whether the person's there or not, when you're talking about action towards a person of any kind, whether it be listening, talking, hearing, you're going to have that personal Okay. So Tim, ellas no tienen. So algo is something. We have to say nothing. So what you want to say is they don't have nothing in la mano, in their hand. La mano. It's one of those rare exceptions. It's la mano. No, ellos. Okay, Thor. Let's see. Okay, so they always. Yours says they always go to the same theater. Okay. So always is your positive word. So siempre needs to change to the opposite of siempre. That's the one you're working on. So instead of saying they always go to the same cinema or movie, there we go. Jordan, let's see. No hay nada en la mesa. Perfecto. Okay, perfecto. So Bryce, nadie, you kind of have misspelled. You got your I. It should come after the D instead of before the D. Okay, so again, your negative is after the verb. So what do you need to do to the verb, Bryce? Perfecto. Ellos no oyeron a nadie. Perfecto. Let's see. Okay, so 32. Ellos siempre hablan a alguien. Okay, so you have two in yours. Okay, siempre and alguien. Oh, you have three. Sorry. We gave you the hard one. We gave you. Okay, so yours says they always talk to somebody about something. Very inspecific there, right? Unspecified. Okay, so we want to say they never talk to anybody about nothing. They never talk to nobody about nothing. So a nobody, a nadie. Okay. So just leave the words where they. Okay. So. Okay. So. Okay. So we'll put our hablan here. No hablan because you have negative words after the verb. So ellos no hablan nunca a nadie de nada. You had the hardest one. You did. I must admit. We didn't give you the easy one. Okay. because we have 3 negatives and some are before and after, you take the siempre that actually was before the verb, just move it to after the verb. Keep all your negatives on one side. Ellos no hablen nunca, never, because that's the opposite of siempre, nunca a nadie de, so what's, there we go. And then algo needs to change too. So algo is something, we need to change it to nada. Algo is something, nada is nothing. Muy bien. So yours was a piece of work, yeah. Ellos no hablan nunca a nadie de nada. Okay, so you had 3. You have to recognize what they're asking for there. Okay, muy bien. Couple quick questions down on 36. Una churrasquería es un restaurante mexicano. ¿Verdad o no? ¿Sí o no? Okay. So your no, Thor should go here. No van nunca al mismo cine. You can keep it that way. No, ellos no van. Because it's not a question, so yeah. You don't need that no up there. Yeah, there you could. You can answer that. Pero no es una pregunta. Okay, so answer to number 36. Una churrasquería es un restaurante mexicano. ¿Es verdad or falso? What did we learn the other day when we did that reading? It was the reading on page, I think it was in the reading Un Día de Cultura Latina. Okay. Comiste una churrasquería, un restaurante argentino, donde comiste el famoso bife argentino. Okay, so es no, right? The answer would be no, es un restaurante argentino. Okay, número 37. Muchos murales de los muralistas mexicanos tienen motivos políticos. Okay. Muchos murales de los muralistas mexicanos tienen motivos políticos. ¿Sí o no? Sí, Isaac, muy bien. Sí, they are very politically motivated, right? Remember they were talking about la opresión, ¿sí? Los opresores de los peones, the workers, a lot of the farm laborers, and they talked about how la opresión, muy bien. Muy político, muy político. Y 38, we'll call it quits. Orozco es una muralista mexicano. You recognize that name? Orozco es un muralista mexicano. Okay, so yeah, he was one of the muralists. He was from that same reading. He was one of the muralists. En el museo viste el cuadro del famoso muralista mexicano José Clemente Orozco. Muy bien. No sabes por qué no leíste. Ok, está bien. All right. So, hasta mañana. Recuerdan que hay un examen, una prueba mañana. Hasta mañana. Muchas gracias. Emma, ¿qué pasó contigo? No sé dónde estás. Adiós, clase. Hasta mañana. Uh-oh. Someone was typing a message. I'm sorry. I shut down that tab. If you'll come live so I can hear you. If you're still here.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to the bathroom and I asked Lexi to tell you. I don't know if she did or not.
Oh, no.
I locked myself out of my room and I couldn't get back in. And then for number 3 for Grammatica, I answered And then you skipped me when we were doing 4, so I don't think you realized that I was back because I forgot to say that I was back. So I've been here
I think you might have erased it too before
before you
before
could.
I saw the answer. Yeah. Okay. Muchas gracias.
All right, sorry.
Adiós. De nada. Adiós. Hasta mañana.
All right. Adios.